Today, Adidas announcing they are ending their partnership with Kanye West after anti-Semitic comments he made online.
They are just one of the latest brands to part ways with the rapper. Of course, Adidas has their North American headquarters right here in Portland. Liz Birch just spoke with the brand today. So, Liz, what did they tell you?
Well, I asked them if they anticipate any layoffs. Given this decision, they told me that's not even up for discussion. As for Ye's anti-Semitic comments, the ADL tells me they come at a time when anti-Semitism is on the rise.
It bothered me when I saw Kanye's thing, and I knew that there would be, some fallout from that, and we saw it. We saw it the next day in LA.
Justin King owns Ben and Esther's Vegan Jewish Deli in Portland. He tells me they were recently targeted with a swastika graffitied on their logo and a threatening anti-Semitic phone call. But the fallout from Ye's comments he's referring to is this: disturbing messages above a freeway in California from over the weekend.
That's the dangerous thing, right? I tend to take things that Kanye says with a grain of salt. But when it's something like that is clearly dangerous just because of his reach.
Ye's anti-Semitic comments come at a time when the Anti-Defamation League says anti-Semitic incidents nationally are at an all-time high, with the Northwest being one of the top areas in the country for hate crimes and white nationalist propaganda.
When did we see this uptick start, and what do you attribute it to?
We've certainly seen an uptick over the last 10 years, in particular since 2016. When we look at sort of historically with anti-Semitism, it's most prevalent as we begin to see the fraying of democratic norms in societies. As countries become more polarized, as democratic institutions weaken, that is when we see anti-Semitism at its worst.
As for their decision to part ways with Ye, Adidas says, quote, Adidas does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness, end quote. A decision the ADL and King commend.
I'm glad that a company that's headquartered here in Portland is taking that internationally recognized step. I think it's important.
Again, Adidas is just the latest in a growing list of companies that have parted ways with the rapper. That list includes Gap. They just released a statement today as well. You can read that on coin.com. Live in Northwest Portland, Liz Birch, KOIN 6 News.